just wanted to come by and make some small talk.
Yeah, guys. So I just thought I'd throw it up live while I'm working. There's nothing interesting going on. So yeah, I mean, really, I'm even gonna type it in the chat. But it's up to you. I can't spell either. There we go. Boom. So I'll narrate, and if you hear The Office, it's because while I'm working, I like to watch The Office. I'll turn it down. I don't know why, because it's not like it's interrupting anything. But yeah, I put up this comic book wall with the idea of going as cheap and simple as I can. So I'm going to probably put up a couple of these. They'll have different themes on them. So obviously this is a Miss Marvel wall. This is going to be a consistent theme, but I'll do some more of these different places, and I'm going to switch them up every month or so. Actually, I don't know if I should do the one on the end yet, because I don't know if they're going to meet evenly. So I'm going to do the next one there. So that's the idea. It's just to have a comic book wall full of comic books. Because what else would you put on a comic book wall if not comic books, right? Exactly. That's what I thought.
Sign in on the sign-in sheet. Whiteboard. This meeting is mandatory. If you do not sign in, you're not going to
This is your apology letter. Welcome. We're all jerks.
Welcome to the roast of Mr. Michael Scott. We're here for the Grabowski wedding, and it's the second door on the left. So we all know how these work. It needs to get crazy. Take this shot. I was right on the chair. And whoever wants to come up and roast me, you ready. Okay. Lower the mic. Want to make it.
If you ever wondered whether you were Michael Scott, here's a quiz to help. If you ever put sunblock on a window, you might be Michael Scott. I only don't enjoy making people laugh. If you ever called the fire department because your head was stuck in your chair, you might be
Michael Scott. I don't know. Make burgers for you work, and they tell you how to make burgers.
I have made a list of people that I would make out with before I would make out with Michael Scott. A turtle, a fridge, anybody from the warehouse, a wood chipper, Kevin, a candle, and Lord Voldemort. Anyway, happy birthday, Michael.
You'd be so lucky. What?
Michael, you ran over me with your car. You posted a picture of my bare boobs on the bulletin board with a caption that said, gross.
Well,
Michael, you are the reason I drink. You are the reason I live to forget.
me das una gusto la cada vez que me despierto y tengo que ir para ti. It wasn't hard. I just wrote down some of the stuff that I usually yell on my car right now. No, friends only. Friends only. Several times a day, Michael says words that are way beyond. I'm okay. I know where this is going, dude. Remember Spider Face? What was? Cut off your nose to Spider Face. Yep. How dare you all attack him like this? Michael is your superior. No. Okay, you should bow down in front of him. Hey, right now. Okay? So they don't understand who they are. Idiot. I said idiot. Idiot. Are you calling me an idiot? Because you're short little man. You don't have any friends, family, or already land.
Well, I just want to take a minute to talk to you all about something very serious. Once every hour, one is called an internet scam. That man is my mistake. He's worried about 29 years or something.
Hey, you know what? Forgive me for caring, right?
Well, you know, Michael is a great delegator. He never does any work himself, ever. And one time I walked in on him naked, and his thing is so small.
Hey, bud.
I'm hungry right now.
Well, have you had lunch?
No, I have not.
All right. I'll make grilled cheese in about 20 minutes.
I've had a granola bar.
Okay. Would you like some grilled cheese?
Sure.
Okay. I'll make a grilled cheese in about 20 minutes.
I want those compressed comics.
What's that?
I want those compressed comics.
Compressed comics?
Yeah.
Did you look at the wall?
Are you actually keeping them upstairs so you can never like read them again?
Keeping what?
The comic.
Well, most of these are like,
Sign.
this is 31. I've read this. This is number 1. I've read this. I've got several copies of number 1. This one I've read. This one I've got several copies of. So
They all
these are
look like
display
they're
copies, but
signed.
because I'm doing Velcro here,
Uh-huh.
I can then I can take them down and put something else up, right? Because the Velcro goes in the back of the bag.
One thing. Here's like everyone except for this one is signed.
Yeah, so I got to get that one signed. So this is the artist on this is Stephanie Hans. She's one of my favorite artists, and I want to get her to sign it. And I'll get G. Willow Wilson to sign it. But this one came out just a few months ago, and I haven't seen G. Willow Wilson since then. But hopefully I'll see her soon. Usually she's the one who is at Free Comic Book Day. Remember when we went up to that place in Seattle? She's the one who is there. So I'm going to go there again this year, and hopefully I'll meet her. You can. Do you want to have that instead of grilled cheese? You still want me to make you grilled cheese? Hey, HME3. Like I said, this is kind of boring. I just thought I'd throw the computer up. Watch and enjoy if you want. I'm just going to be moving my comics about, going to be moving my boxes about, and I'm putting up a wall right now. If you guys, anyone in the chat, if you got a different way of putting up a wall, let me know. This is literally it. Mylar, about 3 boards in there because they don't have backs, and then Velcro, and boom, on the wall. I'm going to see how this goes. It was the cheapest and simplest I could go with, and those are the 2 things I was looking for, was cheap and simple, and also interchangeable. So that's what I'm going for. Hopefully it won't ruin this. I have a door there, but the sun doesn't usually come in. I'm going to put a curtain over that anyway, so I shouldn't worry about like UV rays. That's really my only concern. Otherwise, the reason I'm moving stuff about in here is because it's cold and the radiator's blocked. And so even though I want to move, I want to get the radiator on, I got to wait till I can move some stuff out of the way because I can't have direct heat in my comic books.
Sorry, Michael's not here right now. Take a message. Great. I will.
It's very unusual. My guess is either deeply depressed or an icicle has snapped off his roof and impaled his brain. It's a terrible habit. Standing directly underneath them and staring up at them. And I would say, Michael, take 2 steps back and stare at the icicle from the side. And he's like, no, I like the way they look. Standing directly underneath them. It's only a matter of time. Michael is so tough.
So if anybody wants to know what's going on here, there is volume 3, number 1, regular print. Volume 4, number 1, signed. Volume 4, number 1. This is a Sayo Phantom variant. I don't have the black and white of that. I'd love to get the black and white one of that. Moving over, Marvel, all new Marvel Now, .1, number 1, signed again by G. Willow Wilson. This is the first full story of Kamala Khan and second cover appearance. This is Avengers Ultron Revolution number 11. This is the first appearance of the animated version of Kamala Khan. I can see there's a lot of glare there. I apologize about that, guys. This is the Generations, Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. This is the Fried Pie variant. This is the one that was drawn by Stephanie Hans. That one is not signed yet. Can I get a better non-glare? There you go. And then the second to last one there is the Art Adams 1 in 100 sketch variant number 1. And the one after that is the Stephanie Hans Virgin variant number 31. So that's my wall so far. I don't know if I'm going to leave that Velcro blank at the end. I'm out of the opposing Velcro pieces, so I don't have anything else to put there. But that's it for now. It's going to be kind of boring because I am going to move a table and put boxes on the table and move another box and turn the heat on. And I'm going to just do things like that. So like I said, guys, I'm throwing this up live. I'm just, in case people are interested in watching comics, I'm not like doing an interactive chat and discussion here. I'm just going to kind of talk out loud while I'm working. So if you don't want to watch, take off. It's totally cool. You know, I'm just here having fun. I figured why not throw the computer on while I'm doing it. All right. Oh, I had one more. I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah. Forgot about that one. And I've got a few more pieces of Velcro here I can just add.
Sorry for me, because he has an incredibly powerful microscope and you can see my face. I'm okay.
Okay, so this one here. Hey, Poor Man Comics. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. This is the McKelvey design variant. And so this one here, Jamie McKelvey, I think, lives in London or Scotland. And I'd love to get him over here to sign this stuff, but very difficult. So again, this one is signed by G. Wheeler Wilson. I'm going to take down the first print, the regular cover of number 1, move it over and stick this in there. So I'm going to just do a switch here. So when I measured this out, I centered the Velcro strip. The Velcro strip is 5 feet long, so I just subtracted 5 feet from the corners. But the comics don't fit evenly into 5 feet, so it's a little uneven on that end, but that's okay. The comic book drawer set that I'm building should go about 4 feet high, so it won't interrupt this. But we'll see how that goes. That's not there yet. The whole idea behind this was I am the Molina variant, man. I am working on that. So all the stuff that I sell basically is going towards that. That is the goal. So as soon as my PayPal account hits like $600-700, that's the one I'm going to get. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, I bought some comics the other day because there were some really cool comics I wanted. I wanted the Jen Bartel variant for Ironheart #1, and it was originally listed like 50 or 60. I found a place that was selling it for 34. So I picked that up. So that's $34 less that I don't have in PayPal anymore. But that's the idea, is to keep selling on auctions. And every time I make $20, $30, just try to hold on to it until I hit that $600, $700 mark, and then see what I can do for that Melina variant. So that is not up there. That is the goal. I do have double of this, right? I don't know if you can see that with the glare. I don't know if that helps at all, right? So I've got the sketch variant in a 9/8. I don't have the color one of this. I've said this story a couple times. This is the 1 in 100. The picture on Amazon was of the color one, and so I really wanted the color one because I already had the black and white one that's on the wall that's signed by Art Adams and G. Willow Wilson. So I spent $100, and they sent me a 9/8 of the black and white one instead. This is going for like 200 or more on eBay. Sold, not listed, sold. So if I can sell this one and get the color one and still make a little bit of money, that's more towards that Melina variant. So that's the goal. Don't know if I'll ever hit that goal. It might be a while. Yeah, thank you, APMC. I appreciate it. That's the goal. All right, I'm just gonna move some boxes here. I wore a t-shirt that's long enough that you won't see my butt crack as I'm bending over. And I'm going to put a table here and put the boxes on the table because I've come to realize that lifting boxes or sorting comics in the boxes on the floor is not as much fun as sorting them when they're up top, and then I get storage room underneath. So that's what I'm doing now, is I'm moving boxes. Oh.
There you are. It's you behind that grain of rice. Boom. Roasted. Stanley, you crush your wife for the sex and the fire socks. Boom. Roasted. Oscar, you are. Oscar, you're gay. Andy, Cornell Hall, they think you suck. Then you're gay and an Oscar. Boom. Roasted. Boom. Roasted.
Be right back.
You guys are the reason that I went into the paper business. So, good night. God bless. God bless America.
Really good.
They say that laughter is the best medicine. So
She had a personality
throw away the
that
tools.
was connected to her being African American, but it wasn't the only thing about it. In the other comics, she was just like, she was just there. You know, you couldn't see her any color. Yeah. I think this did a really nice job.
Stanley created Spider-Man in a way like they wanted him to be relatable to his struggle with girls, and then
Come in, keep talking.
and then they get this fact that he's become a superhero and all that, and they asked about this school and everything else.
Yep. Just talking to my son about Ironheart #1. If you've read that, man, that's a really good read. Whoops.
So yeah.
You ever run out of room where you put your comic books? Because I'm running out of room right now. Oh. I cannot count how many times I've moved these boxes in the past. How do I know this table's clean? Because we ate Thanksgiving dinner on it when we had friends over. A, B. Now I feel like I could have long boxes up here. I think more A. Now we got to find the box with the numbers on, right? Like 4 kids walk into a bank and 1602 and all of that. 4001 comes before A. I don't know where I put that box. Here we go. 100 bullets. Bam. All right, we're getting there. I'm feeling better about this. Okay, hey Kyle, I really appreciate you being here, but I'm just going to be flat out honest with you. This is boring. I am sorting my comic book room. I thought I'd throw up the video. I'll narrate some of the stuff that I'm doing, but there's nothing super exciting going on here. PMC, don't watch on the rewind unless you fast forward it on the rewind, because there ain't much else happening here either. All right, so this starts off with Black Magic, and it ends up with Cal Exit. So, great freaking comic with a horrible schedule. What is going on with Cal Exit? You know, it's been like a year and they've come out with 3 issues. Not happening. Not happening. Really liked Cal Exit, really want more. So, we'll see. So, I should have Captain Marvel or Captain America at the beginning of the next box. If I put these in order, it would have made life easier. Cry Havoc, not quite. De-Evolution, Fight Club. Hero Zero. Let's see. Captain Marvel, there we go. Ugh. Got a trivia question for you. How do you spell reader copy? And that's how you spell reader copy. Not a very good copy, but there's Captain Marvel. That's the start of the next box. Show you a few things here. Captain Marvel 1 and 2. I got one of these for sale if anybody wants it. This is the second appearance of Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel after, of course, Avenging Spider-Man number 9. $10. I'm not trying to rip anybody off. Signed by Kelly Sue. Here's Captain Marvel 14 and 17. First cameo of Kamala. First cameo of Kamala with the Miss Marvel outfit, though she's not actually wearing it. You see her muscles, and you see the outfit in her closet. It's a pretty cool thing, the way they did it. Real slow roll of a new hero. There's 1 and 2 of the newer series, and there's True Believers. Nothing super special there. The second series is nowhere near as popular as the first one, of course. A, B, C. We're up to another box full of C. That ends with D, Descender. So I think I mentioned Descender before. Descender is like Black Science. Can't wait for it to end. I really enjoyed it. I think the writers and artists are great, but at some point, come on already. Yes, this is boring. Absolutely. Yeah, this is not going to be exciting, SNMC. This is a little West Coast. This is how I spend my afternoon, sorting comics and comic books. But I got a comic book wall finally. Yay! Descender is ending soon, or it ended, and Ascender is starting. I'm not going to put Ascender on my pull list. It's just too much. Nice. Did you buy a pass, or did you get like a professional pass or something near Mint? Black Science is the other one that I can't wait to end. They've outlived their interest, but I've got like 30 something issues, so I'm not going to stop now. Deadly Class, Lazarus, those are examples of books that are in their 30s that I still love. Paper Girl coming up in late 20s, still love. Saga up to 54, still love. Some of these Image titles, they're just getting a little boring after a while. They're not like thrilling me to the tune of $5 a month. So I got the professional pass to ECCC, and decided to pay $25 to get a ticket to all 4 days, which I thought was pretty cool. Let me know what you got, Seeking Your Mint. I should point out, my neighbor just had, he built a photography and film studio in his backyard in this massive outhouse that he had, outbuilding, I should say, not outhouse. Oh, you got denied media? Sorry. And so he had an open house for his photography studio, and he had free wine, and it was in a box, and I poured a large cup of it, and I drank it. So I'm a little loopy right now too. So hey, we gotta hook up, man. We gotta hang out with each other, see Bueller and some of the other West Coast guys, and spend a couple hours together one of those days. I think I'm going Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. I might skip Friday because I've got to coach a soccer game. But let me know what your plans are. We'll try to get together before then. We firm up some plans to meet. Yep, this is the rest of Descender. Is that the last issue? Oh, I skipped an issue. Okay. There's 31. I had it in De-Evolution, which is a Rick Remender series that was kind of crazy. If anybody ever read De-Evolution, Devolution, Devolution, it's like evolution and D mixed together. I don't know what it's supposed to be. But anyway, 31, 32. They go at the back there. This is that Rick Remender series. It comes after them. Sunday, all day free alcohol. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a lot of Mark Brooks stuff. I gotta go look. I don't have a lot of his covers. I just love to meet him, be like, dude, you're the best, man. Hey, Comic Art Talk. It'd just be awesome to meet Mark Brooks and say hello because he's awesome. Terry Dotson, I got a number of Star Wars covers and a few others. Definitely love to see him. I think I met him and his wife once. Would not mind seeing him again. So if anybody's ever read this by Rick Remender, it's crazy. It's pretty good. It's pretty crazy, but it's the first in the next box. So let's see. This box ends with a little Ed Brisson comic called The Field. It was a 4-issue limited series. Really insane and hard to even explain what it was about, but it was fun. So that means I'm looking for EF Fight Club. No, that's K. That's H. M. Where's my next box? Here we go. So the next box here starts off. I don't have any of the first series. I got Fight Club 2, but a lot of this stuff's got really cool David Mack art on. So I started picking these up, and nice variant there. Well, American Gothic takeoff. I kind of appreciate that. Oh, I do have number one. Just had it out of order. So there's number one. I don't know who's on the variant cover for number one, but that was pretty cool too. Some good stuff here. Another cool thing in this box. I don't know if this is we always talk about the difference between, hey, later, man, the difference between optioned and picked up. Options just means some company paid money so that they have the right to think about making a TV show or movie on your property. Picked up or actually going to production is different. So as far as I know, Fisheye was optioned only. This is a blind box variant. I can't remember which variant this was. Blind Box was one of the subscription services that unfortunately got canceled, and I don't have a COA in here because it's not signed, so there's no COA. But like Blind Box would get their own subscription variants. There'd be like a color one, a black and white one, and a foil embossed one, and each one was more rare than the other. So this is the black and white one. So this is a slightly rare variant to a pretty lesser known comic that is optioned. So this is worth exactly like $3. In the future, might be worth more. It was a fun read. I didn't love it, but I'm holding on to it because. Mystery Men. Mystery Men was one of my favorite movies. I love that movie. This is the first appearance of Mystery Men in Flaming Carrot number 17. Dun, dun, dun. See, we got some Flash in here. I got these Middleton Flash. I don't collect Flash, but these Middleton covers, I'm going to just put these up on the wall up there next to the Middleton Batgirls. I thought that'd be really cool because he did some beautiful work there. I mean, this guy is just killing it with not just his art, but concepts, right? You got to have different concepts for good art, and that's really difficult. Totally loving that. There's some Flash stuff. Flintstones, what a great series. Just kind of giving you guys a peek of what's through here. Forevers. Oh, Gargoyle. Let's see what else we got. Generation Zero is a great one from Valiant. Gurion, Glitter Bomb by Jim Zub. I think this one's pretty much well known by everybody at this point. God Country with Donny Cates. I charge $5 for my signature Siggy. And then I got the variant for $2. I should have picked up doubles when it first came out, but I didn't. I bet you that one is going. So if you read the chatter, somebody says that, what's it called? Redneck, which is also by Donny Cates, is going to become. Basically, he got interviewed by Pope Grimy, and he sort of indicated, without actually saying it, that Redneck was going to be the next of his properties to be made into a show. So everybody's going a little bit Redneck crazy right now. Whether that's really true or not, I don't know. So we'll have to see. What else is in here? I got Grass Kings. I never finished that. That was pretty cool, though. My Guardians. I got to get rid of my Guardians. I never really finished, like, getting into them fully. And I got, like, half of one of Bendis's runs on Guardians. That would be something I should really get rid of. Hardcore should not be in there. QRS. So this was a series I really liked. Hacktivist. It's written by the same guys, Jackson Lanzing and who is it? Well, Jackson Lanzing and Marcus Toe, and they did Joyride. But Alyssa Milano put up the money for this, which is pretty cool. And it's a little just series about hackers and the future and stuff. It's pretty cool. I dug it. I just kind of suggested if you can find it in back issues. A lot of fun. There were 2 volumes to that one. Let's see if there's anything cool. There's just Hawkeye. There's the Kelly Thompson run on Hawkeye with Kate Bishop. It's pretty cool. All right, HI. Get one more box up here, and then I still have tons of boxes I don't know what to do with. Is this I? That's H. That's K. There's got to be one box before that. There's H. Boom. Now, all these comics up front are comics that should go in that box but don't fit, so I've got to get another box and bump things out. That's Life. I'm sure you're all familiar with Life and comic book collecting. All right, I'm down to 0 viewers. That's about as many viewers as this video deserves, but I'm going to keep going because why not? Whoa, no! Ah! There's some Iron Man. Get that one signed by David Mack and Bendis. Pretty cool. Hey, Nicholas, are you still grilled cheese hungry?
Yes.
So you absolutely want me to stop and make something for you? Okay. All right, guys. I'll come back and throw this on later. Like I said, it was just me goofing around, building a comic book, fixing up my comic book room. And the number one reason is that I needed to get this done is A, because I wanted to. Number two reason is that register down there. That's where the heat comes out. And this is a pretty cold room in here. So I really want to get, turn that heater on. But of course, I'm not going to turn heat on right over comic books. So I need to move something else there and move the comic books around a little bit. So that's kind of what I'm working on. Got to move the bed. But the bed has to stay here because the wife said so. So I'm probably going to turn the bed around, slide this over, put something innocuous down there where this meets the register, redo some of the closet, put some more stuff on the wall. I don't know. I got lots of plans, but they'll come together. You know, this is better than it's been. Also, when I do like a live show, I can sit here and not have like a blank space behind me. I can be like, I'm one of those cool guys. Buy my comics. Look how much I collect. I joke, but it works. I get jealous when I see people and their cool comics, and I don't have cool comics on my wall. That was the whole reason I painted this wall, was to make a cool comic wall. I'm babbling. I'm stopping. Love you guys. Thanks for all the support. You know, L and S and whatever. I don't care if you like or subscribe. I really don't. I could do this with 2 subscribers. I'd still enjoy the process. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.